Alright, today on the channel we are doing the Out of the Shadows. We're gonna try one more time. I guess we'll go for our Rakdos Singleton deck. Try one more time to get some card styles. It hasn't worked out the best for us, to be honest, in this event. Usually we do pretty good in this type of events, but for some reason this one didn't work out for us, so we took a break for a few days. We took a long break, and by long it means we haven't played for 2 or 3 days. Yeah, that's a long time for us because we usually play arena every day. That's why the channel name is MTG Lifestyle. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to play live for a couple of months, as everybody knows, due to the situation that is going on in the world right now. So again, we have 2 lands. It's a bit ominous, to say the least, because if we don't get a creature out, we could be in big trouble. So we do need to draw a 3rd land, just as we said. We need to draw a 3rd land because it's really bad if we don't. I mean, we have a lot of 3 drops and 4 drops, as you can clearly see, and we do need that 3rd land. Okay, we did get it. So let's do it up. Let's do it up right now. We can't play the land because we already played the land, so that totally sucks. Okay, let's hope we get another land, 4th land for this. Let's hope we get another land ASAP. If not, we're gonna have to cast this to it and draw a card. I mean, let's hope we get another black land. Actually, we need a swamp. If we get a mountain, we can cast this guy. He's not bad. It just has to be a land. If we not, we have to cast this guy, obviously, and try to get a land. So they can't attack this because our guy has 1st strike. Of course, they have removal because it's the opponent. The opponent always has what they need. So we're gonna take 5 here, and something else gets bigger. Yep, not a land as usual. I mean, we would have had the other land, but unfortunately we did not get it. That's also not a land, so that's pretty bad, to say the least. Stop pumping this guy out. We need another swamp. I mean, we had the swamp, but we couldn't play it because we played a land that turn already. Opponent's already a 4 land, so that's the reason why we don't like to play these events, because we just can't get. Yeah, we can't get the time of day. Like, opponent is just drawing whatever they need, and we cannot get even a 4th land. Oh, whoop-de-doo, we got a 4th land, but he comes into play tapped. Sure, we'll attack. So we can cast this guy next turn. If we get a swamp, we can try to massacre. But they're probably gonna make a dragon, I think. Might as well. So we need to kind of try to survive to get blown on the snow out, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen unless we top deck lands for the next 2 turns. Let's attack with this first. They have something in hand because they didn't tap out to make a dragon. So they have a burn spell. So we gotta try to make this as big as possible. No, stop pumping this guy. We can't cast him. I guess we can. No, we can't even Field of Ruin anything. We can Field of Ruin our own thing. Yeah, that's what they have, obviously. At least this guy can stop the Berserker. But we're gonna take 4 in the air. And if we top deck another land, it's not gonna do much. What? They cast this at the end of turn, or what's going on? Of course they have 6 mana, and of course they have Inferno. Okay, it's game over. Yeah, I mean, they are land fortune. Land 4 turns, so each turn they probably play the land. Again, this is why we don't play these events, because if we play mono red, we don't have this kind of luck. Like, we will literally draw all our high casting cost cards. Even with this deck, as you can see, we stole the 3 lands. We missed a 4 land drop. It's a little bit of a gold sink for us. Sink all our gold. So yeah, I mean, we haven't been able, I think, to get more than 2 wins. I think one event, when we played this before, we got 2 wins. The other ones have all been 0 or 1. First of all, we don't go first, which is really bad, because in this event you want to go first and you want to have a creature, a 1-drop creature, which we do have. If we go first, we don't have a 1-drop, we have a 2-drop, like in this previous game situation. Or usually we don't go first, we don't go second, so we are already behind, we already take hits, and the opponent's already getting to cast bigger creature. And on top of that, we just get mana screwed. Like in every single game in this event, I think we got mana screwed. We got stuck on 3 or 4 lands. What is going on? Can we get an opponent? So it's kind of a gold sink. I mean, either way it's a gold sink, but I mean, if you can get the 4 wins, you can get your gold back. If you get 0 wins or 1 win, it's basically just waste of time and waste of gold, unless you really want the cosmetics, which we don't really care about. But this event is limited time, and there's not much else for us to do with the gold, except wait to buy the master pass, the mastery pass for the next set, or spend it on drafts. But usually you want to spend, I mean, there's not much else to do for us with our gems. Obviously gold, we can use it for drafts. Again, 2 land hand. Are we gonna see a 3rd land? I mean, you can see we have really good 2-drops and 3-drops, just like everybody else does. So what is it going to be? Opponent mold to 6. They can't duress anything because all we have are creatures. Why would they even play duress in this format? Yeah, all we have are creatures. There's nothing you can take. So now they just have to hope that we don't get our 3rd land, which kind of sucks because we didn't draw our 3rd land. So if we get infinitely lucky, I'm not sure why it's so hard for us to draw a 3rd land. I think maybe that's why the opponent decided to... Okay. Finally we hit jackpot. Now if we could only do a 4th land, that would be also super amazing. We can get this guy on the 4th turn. That is the jackpot for us. Gold span is a 5/5. Doesn't matter much if we don't get mana. Because usually the person that's the aggressor, the person that starts to attack first, that person gets to continue to be the aggressor. And yes, we do have removal in this deck. It is Rakdos after all. What do you know? Actually, let's attack first and see. Maybe he'll become a 4/4. Because we kind of want him to get bigger. Oh, no such luck. Instead, this guy's a 3/3. Okay. If we get a 5th land, by some incredible fortune, we can get gold span out, and then we have access to mana to cast this guy. So unless they have a board wipe, yeah, I guess we'll take a chance. I mean, they're playing mono black discard in this format when this is a aggro format. Okay, so yeah, now we just have to hope they don't have board wipe, but the only board wipe that's gonna do us damage is probably Blood on the Snow. Because if they massacre for 2, that's... If they massacre for 3, it's only gonna kill these 2 guys. Our Ghostman's still alive. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Because we have no cards in hand. And we can actually Field of Ruin their Faceless Haven. It's a little bit of a strange choice. Oh, it's not even mono black. Golgari? Why? What were they thinking? Oh, they don't want us to Field of Ruin their Faceless Haven. So does this mean they have a way to get rid of our Ghostman Dragon? Also, we can pump this guy for a lot. That is very strange. They only have 1 mana. Okay. So we're gonna probably pump this guy for a lot. They don't block. What? Yeah, make sure you do enough damage because they're gonna gain 2 life from the Nullpriest, but yeah, they just... I mean, if we get lands, we top deck a 3rd land, a 4th land, and a 5th land on curve, just because we're complaining that we never get lands. If we get lands, this is what happens. We can actually, you know, win. What a surprise, we actually win. What a surprise. What a surprise. What a surprise. We actually win. We actually win. We actually win. You know that we actually win. Oh, we go first. Again. So just because we're complaining and we said no, 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 we don't get first. Just because we complain, the arena probably heard our complaint. It's like, okay, here now, you're getting first 2 games in a row. I don't remember if the first game we went first. But the arena is basically saying no more complaints. So yeah, we do have removal. We can make them sack the first creature, then discard something and get a copy of that creature. Not sure if we want to make them sack this. But... Wait, what? Oh, that's not the attack. Yeah, they can kill each other. I guess we can make them suck something bigger if they cast something bigger. Again, it's all about getting some big guy out. Interesting. Let's get this done. We kind of want to get rid of her because we do want to meet for massacre. If not, we're gonna have to go spam first. We can save this for any extra lands. Once we have 5 lands, I think we don't need to worry about stuff anymore. Once we got 5 lands. Because we don't have any other expensive stuff. Maybe the most expensive stuff is actually 5 mana. Okay. So now we can actually do this for 2. And that should take care of both of these guys. Next time we can goal span. Unless they have a dangerous creature. Then we can make them suck it and get it with this. Not very dangerous. Could be dangerous, but I think it's better to goal span and get this guy down. Apply the pressure on them. Apply the pressure. Yeah. Get this bad boy down. And remove Talia. So next time they cast a creature, they're gonna lose 2 life. And Bob's your uncle. Looks like they are stuck on 3 mana, but their deck should have lots of small stuff. Either way, we can Reckless Stormseeker next turn. And smack them for a lot. They do need to deal with the goal span too. So yeah, I mean we get to go first turn and we draw lands. I mean this whole format is about whoever gets to go first turn and whoever draws lands. So they lose 2 life here. Yep. So actually we don't even need to attack with this guy, we can actually hold him back. We're gonna lose 2 life too, but we're kinda high in life. They're gonna pump this guy up. Yeah, they're gonna pump him up. The problem is that yeah, they can't block the goal span, and then this guy is big enough that they can just trade if they block him, and then we're still left with that guy. Every creature they cast, they lose 2 life, and then we get the big guy down, and we still have the goal span if they try to kill the goal span. So we won because we went first 2 games in a row. So we need 1 more win to get 3 card styles, or 4 wins for us to actually make a profit. We just want to get the 3 card styles actually, just 1 more win would be fine. We don't really care about the extra gold. Because it would be nice. Can we go first 3 games in a row and actually have a 1 drop? Nope. Nope, it turns out that our luck has reached its maximum potential. Or I guess Arena probably said, yeah, you know what, you went first twice, so that's gonna be enough for you. That's fine, it seems this opponent is not very aggro, so can take it easy. We could have probably went black on this, but then we have to go red on this, so it doesn't really matter. Just to get 4 mana for this, but we do have removal. Like we said, we have removal. And you probably think, like, where's your removal? Well, we have all our removal in our hand now. We literally have only this, the only creature. This is literally, so this is gonna have to be black too, I think, even though Ghostspan is red, but what is going on with Arena? It keeps freezing on us. Are they playing control? It's like these people are playing blue-eye control, which is very bad because we don't have aggro. We didn't draw creatures, so that really sucks. But if they tap out to cast a creature, we can just take it with this. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we literally have all the removal cards in our deck and only 1 creature, so once they kill this, we're not doing anything. Not sure why they're so afraid to kill it. They're waiting to counter something, but unfortunately for them, there's literally nothing we can cast. We have to wait for them to actually cast something. Yeah, looks like it's blue-eye control. We do need to draw another creature. We push black on this because if we get another black, we can invoke this pair, but it's gonna get counter, so I don't know. We need another creature because God knows we have enough creatures in our deck. Okay, we gotta kill this. Probably this is the easiest way. Because we don't want them to block. And if they counter this, that's fine. That means if we top deck a black, we can invoke Despair. Okay, that's not bad. That gives us another creature. And if they counter, it can come back. It would be nice if we managed to draw a 5th land. And if he was black, I mean, we'll take a mountain too, but... Or... Yeah, they're playing some type of control deck. This is a weird matchup. I'm not sure why people just don't play aggro decks in this format. Try to cast this. Okay, didn't get counter. That's funny. Okay. Them for a lot. Because God knows we don't have anything else to do. I don't think we're gonna cast this guy. We're gonna keep him in our hand just in case they board wiped us. If they board wiped us, we can cast the Dracolich back. And the arena is glitching again. Unfortunately. Come on, don't make us restart. We already restarted the arena once today. That's a huge fearless pop with first strike. So pass the turn. If they board wipe, we just cast the Dracolich back. If they don't board wipe, we, I don't know, kill whatever they cast. And hopefully we top deck a swamp so we can invoke Despair. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they have to kill the Dracolich somehow. They're basically dead on board. They got 2 mana. They're playing control. Literally, they did nothing. What are these people playing? They literally did nothing this whole game. They cast 1 creature and they drew some cards. Did they not read this format? It's supposed to be aggro format. Okay, well, we got our 3 wins. So we can get 3 card stars. Even if we get 4 wins, we still only get 3 card star, but whatever. It is what it is. So we're gonna go for it. After we lost the first game, it did not look good for us. Did not look good. We're not gonna lie. We are not going to lie. It did not look very good. Oh look, we got to go first and we literally have nothing to cast until turn 3. And we need to top deck a land too, so we have to mulligan this hand. Okay, so we still managed to cast nothing until turn 3. What a wonderful life we live, so... I mean, last game I think we're supposed to lose because all we drew were removal and we're playing against a control deck that has literally cast only 1 creature. If we played against a normal deck, we could have killed every single creature that they cast. But we didn't. We played against the deck that has like no creatures and we drew a remover. But for some reason they couldn't kill one of our creatures. Which was really fascinating to say the least. So we only made it through because they couldn't kill one creature. So we need to top deck a 4th land to get one of these bad boys out ASAP. Just gotta. Yep. Opponent is curving up. Okay. Well, guess what? You wanna smash face? We're gonna smash face. We're gonna smash face real good, and then we can cast this guy, and then if they deal damage to this guy, they basically take a lot of damage to the face. I mean, next turn cast this guy and attack. They have to kill us this turn. Hopefully they don't. But they have to kill this guy. We'll block this. Okay, so we do get this guy back. Yeah, we don't want this guy to die. Sure. Ooh. Actually, we just get rid of this Townraiser Tyrant. Get this down. Pump him up. Attack for 7. Go consuming Oni. Go! So we're gonna lose 3 life when we cast this guy, so we don't get too low in life. Or maybe we don't get to cast this guy, because they're gonna take us out of our hand, because of course they play a flyer. And they lost. I'm not sure why they lost, but they lost. And there you have it. For some reason, magically, before we couldn't get more than 2 wins. I think we got 2 wins once, and then the other time we only got 0 or 1 win. Some reason this time we got 4 wins. No idea why. I guess we are on the designated winning streak. Usually we're on the losing streak, but we got 4 wins. So what did we get? We got us 2 uncommons and 1 common. So can't say it's too bad. It's not the best. We don't even remember how many ninjas we actually have. I mean, not how many ninjas, how many of these card styles we actually have, to be honest. And if we are missing any of the rares or not. But there you have it. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.